was wondering how that was gonna go. What happened to my? Oh, I ain't got the camera cut on. Yeah. Truck. Extra who? I don't think so. Hmm. 'Cause I don't know who gonna be. Where my camera go? You got it on? Yeah. Cord's on. Camera's on. You got it? Is that it? No. Okay, these boys here, they ready to set the standard, ain't they? Oh, that little meaty guy got who's hurt. Nah, you know who got a good one too? Your boy, McKee. For real? Yeah, he got the depth chart and all that shit. And none of these other dudes got this shit. That's how you know he's going somewhere. So one of the Busan brothers is over here? Well,
Hello? Okay, got it.
Check, check. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all. We are live from the Bryan Station Douglass game. We are at Frederick Douglass,
aka the farm.
Yes, sir. Hold on. I think we got a guest. Can you hear us?
Yes, indeed, sir.
Okay, I can barely. Can you hear him,
Turn
Bill?
him up a little bit.
All right, let me see if I can turn it up just a little bit.
What's up, Coach? Happy, Coach?
How's it going, fellas?
All right, man. We getting ready to start this game right now with Bryan Station and Frederick Douglass. I know with your Kentucky ties, we got quite a few, UK recruits, man. What's your thoughts on that?
You
We lost them. We lost them. All right, Coach Bew, they getting ready to come together.
Hey, I'm tell you what, man. It's good to be here on a Friday night. The weather's beautiful. Stationed in the all white with the yellow helmets. Douglas with the orange jersey, the Miami Hurricane pants. Coach, they got some fancy helmets there, fancy helmet stickers there. What is that?
Coach?
Fancy there, Coach.
They chrome. Hold on, I think we're gonna try A White again. We got you.
Yeah, that is absolutely my fault. I am not going to touch another button. I was trying to close my screen and I closed you off.
All right, man. So just
we understand you from Ohio, AY. We understand you from Ohio.
You know, this is a big game for UK. Is there's quite a few. I think 2 UK commits on this team, on the Frederick Douglass team.
I think it's just one.
Ty Bryant.
Thomas,
no. What's that?
Ain't Thomas the tight end, but I think he's just a junior though.
Yeah, I'm not. Unless you know something about Hart. Chop over there, or if you try to give us an inside scoop on the decommit from
Illinois,
maybe I didn't know if that's what you were giving us a tip on that.
You know what? I ain't surprised by that. I mean, I think he had a lot of good heat on him, so to commit to Illinois, which ain't a bad thing because they got a great coach up there in the program that's coming up. But man, he's got a lot of flyers out on him. Ole Miss just offered him when he decommitted. Of course, UK's in the hunt, Louisville's in the hunt, Georgia's in the hunt. I think everybody except for Alabama, correct?
Yeah, the Alabama's the only one I haven't heard of that's interested in the kid. But guys, I will say, answering Truck's question, I think is big when we get to see these guys coming out of Douglas and us as former players, UK players, getting to watch these guys live out their dreams to play college football. And I think the way Douglas runs their program is preparing them for college. I have not seen such. I've dabbled with the idea of maybe trying to help out at Douglas and coach. They go 7 days a week. They run it just like we were doing in college. Man. So when they get to college, I don't think there's a big adjustment. The only thing I think me as a UK fan and a fan of Douglas and Bryan Station, shout out to my man Bew.
You gotta be nice to him, man.
But it's time for either one of them. But Douglas seems more primed to turn that corner and bring home the chip. If they don't bring home the chip, I think they start to lose a little luster. Us as guys who watching these guys come to UK, everybody was the best player on their team. Everybody came from good teams. I think that's the only bragging point you get when you get to college was, I won a state championship. What did you do?
Yeah, absolutely. You got so many regional championships, so many runner-ups. They become the Buffalo Bills out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like I said, this is a good team. That goes same for LCA. They've had a lot of success over the years and put kids in good schools. So you got to be able to win the state championship. You have the talent you have. You know what I'm saying? So.
And the one thing you talk about some of the commits going there. I wonder how many of y'all guys got over there, Dane Key and Jagger Burton. And I know there's a lot of guys that we expect to play this year.
Yeah, they even said DeKale should see the field a lot this year too. And now he's got rid of injury bugs, so he's going to be a freshman, to my understanding. So that's going to be big. It's a lot of talent, man. A lot of talented kids that come through this program. And like I said, there's some great coaches, and it's been ran from day one like a college program.
Yeah, and I think that's the big thing. A lot of people get upset. Why are we only bringing Douglas guys to UK? Because there's a lot more talent in the state of Kentucky, and they feel like there's a lot more talent in the city of Lexington, Fayette County. One thing I don't think that people really understand the readiness of college. If it takes you a year to get used to practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, walk through Thursday, travel on Friday, game on Saturday, the treatment on Sunday. If it takes you that long to get used to it, it could be just a year of just, development in that aspect.
Yes, sir.
Man, we just wanted to touch base with you, get you the UK angle on that. I know the big news with y'all, just checking in with you and Van on the locker, has been this whole football, basketball school thing, man. How y'all handling that, man?
Hey man, then the reality of it, it is a basketball school. And you kind of gotta give them that because if you go to Fanatics, which I was just on Fanatics before we got here, I keep a gang of hats. My hat game ain't like Coach Buford, it ain't like Bu, but my hat game up there. But when you go on there, if you look for featured schools, you got Alabama, Michigan, Ohio State, uh, Georgia. Now you only got Kentucky there because of basketball. Kentucky's not in the featured products because of football. But the argument is Cal knows that Stoops is on his tail. Like our fan base is amped and eager. They amped like they were for basketball because they know we gonna win 10 games, possibly win the East and try to get down to Georgia. And I think the basketball team has underwhelmed the past 2 years. So I think that's what the argument. That's where I think the basketball team is mad because the football team is really making ground at a basketball school, and I don't think they can take it.
Now, hey, White, we don't want to cut you off, but we got somebody want to holler at you here. He said you would used to wash his cleats and jockstrap when he was UK. My guy, Littleton Ward, great Littleton Ward.
I'm Brian State.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
hey, why you got him over there? I do want to ask the Station Nation. I talked to Ty Bryant yesterday at the middle school. Well, there was Wednesday at the middle school game at Crawford, watching his dad coach, and I asked him, "Is this for the city championship?" Because Bryan Station won it 2 years ago. Douglass won it back last year, and he said the 2 years ago didn't count. Station Nation.
Okay.
That was an interim championship,
I'm
coach.
kind of. I mean, I'm a station guy, but I'm a little split because my son he plays over here at Douglas, so I'm,
What?
Yeah.
Nah. See, Buford. I'm surprised Buford didn't just push you out
You
that
know,
chair.
and listen though,
That hurts him to his bone
I've
marrow.
I've heard rumors of it. I didn't want to believe it. You know, I heard rumors of it.
No, he he's
Okay,
Carter
we'll
G
let it go.
Academy,
Then. We'll let it
BU.
go.
And the school's been awesome for him, man. So, he's over here and he's learning a lot at the Carter G Woodson Academy, and it's just what it is as far as him playing over here at Douglas. And I'm wishing him well as he moves forward. So, but I believe green and gold all the time.
Yeah, you heard that man say greedy gold. It's in his bone marrow. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So, AW, you doing all right?
Yes, sir, man. I'm waiting. Hey, I'm waiting. I done got like Truck at this point in my life. I'm waiting to see who wins this game and see who I'm riding with. Because I mean, Littleton, Keogh, Wendell Childs, all and now Bu. I done adopted Bu as one of the brothers now. Man, all y'all done grinded over there at Bryan Station for all these years. I've always had a little piece of Bryan Station on me, but now, man, we got so many ties with Douglas that I can't hate on neither one. So I just wait to see who wins this game. Then I'm like Truck, man. I'm riding with them.
It's so many young athletes on this field tonight, man, from the Bryan Station side and the Douglas side that, I'm just happy to see a lot of these kids go out here and perform and do what they need to do to represent the city of Lexington, Kentucky. That's kind of where I'm at anymore. I'm a green and gold guy, but I do like to see the kids from Lexington be successful at the college level. So that's the impressive piece about the whole process, to be honest with you.
But look, I gotta ask you, man. We were Frederick Douglass before there was a Frederick Douglass. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because your senior year, there's quite a few cats that played D1 ball. You had my guy Bates went to Western and played. You went to UK. Keogh went to UK. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You play against some of the best players in the country, NFL players. We've had, a lot of talent come out of states. I think people, Harvey went to UK a little bit, Wendell, so it's been a lot of talent come through station. But I think we was the Douglas before there was a Douglas.
Absolutely. I believe that's the truth, you. I mean, we were making noise from that standpoint of how they dominant, how they look like they're dominant right now. Station was like that for a while when we was over there. And, it's just, I think the tides have turned a little bit, but Station's still in a position where they're coming back where they need to be at to be content with Douglas, which makes it an interesting city game, to be honest with you. Yeah. You want games like this to be to allow kids to perform at a high level, man. I mean, people out here, scouts out here watching kids to be perform, and again, Station has been that team in the Lexington area to produce a lot of really good Division I ball players, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it, to be honest with you. And I don't take that lightly because I think it's really awesome for me to come from Bryan Station High School. So it's
Yes, sir.
that's I represent. I carry that forever. That's where I
Yeah.
cut my teeth at, and I carry that forever with me. So no matter what, I'm always gonna be able to defend it.
Yes, sir. You heard him, A. White. You heard him.
Hey, Truck and Bew, I'm gonna watch the game from home, man. I don't like dealing with them crowds, and I know it's gonna be thick out there. But I do want to know this. I watched little Cutright grow up from a youngster. He's still a little young in the game. All I know, and this is no knock, because I just don't keep up with Bryan Station as much as I do Douglas. Besides Green, who am I gonna be looking for?
Man,
I know Green's a man, but is he gonna be able to compete with all those Douglas athletes?
You got little JT Haskins over there, who's already got a couple.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. My bad, JT.
Yeah.
He does.
It's quite a few, man. They got a lot of under the radar players. I think you're gonna see a lot of breakout players this season for Douglas. I mean for Bryan Station. I'm sorry, Freudian slip. But man, it's just like one thing Station has always had and always will have is athletes.
Absolutely.
And that's just one of the things, man. There's guys you just haven't heard of yet. Cutright, look for him to make a lot of noise in this game with his feet. He's gonna have to one. And it's gonna be a great game. Hey, White, man.
Should be a good.
Do you not trust him against his secondary? Why you think you said more plays with his feet?
We will have. I think one, it's gonna be more so he won't have time. I think the big matchup, and we'll have something later on in the show of time.
Big chops in hand.
We talked with the Bryan Station offensive line, and we talked to the Frederick Douglass secondary, and we will play those pieces as we get a chance. Our man Jared Peck just walked in the building, so it's a big night, ladies and gentlemen. Jared Peck's in the building. But yeah, man. Before we let you get out of here, hey White man, you got a pick for this one?
Oh man, we gotta eat ass kids.
Nah, man. I want Bryan Station to really put on a good show and possibly win, because that makes for more parity in the city, and it makes for good conversation with me and the guys I work with and just around the city. I'm worried. I am, and I say that because no knock. It's a knock. I just got to keep it real. That I think Douglas quarterback is a liability, and I think Bryan Station's DBs is a strength. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. If the quarterback is scared to throw the ball against Bryan Station's defense, and there is a chance. But I just think Douglas is overwhelmed. I think Douglas got too many athletes, too much talent across the board, and gonna wear him down at the end.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
It will. Hey, White man, appreciate you joining us, man. Be easy now.
Appreciate y'all letting me.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Look, before I let you go, man, now, of course, you got a new interim head coach over there. How you like your coach, and how you feel about that program this year?
Oh, you talking about Lafayette Generals,
Yes, sir,
man?
yeah.
That's a great guy over there right now that's taking over the head coaching position.
So hold on, wait.
John Lawson.
I'm sorry, I got to interrupt. You went to Bryan Station.
I
Hey,
did.
man, this man's a principal.
His son plays at Frederick
He
Douglass,
does.
and he's the AD and principal at Lafayette.
Well, I'm just assistant principal now.
Assistant principal at Lafayette.
Bird.
Hey, he held up fast, didn't he?
Yeah.
How we
He held
do
up
that?
fast.
Fayette County Public Schools, man.
That's it. Say it again.
Absolutely. It was big. Yes, Fayette County Public Schools, man. I work at Lafayette.
Nah,
absolutely.
but we appreciate you
appreciate
just
it.
giving back, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Back
I appreciate
into
it.
it
Yes,
and
sir.
letting people handle it.
Who's your pick? Get on off here.
Who, me?
Yeah, who's your pick,
Oh
love?
my God.
Go with your heart.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Well, I mean, my son plays over here. So,
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, dog.
I gotta
ain't
go with
mad
my
at you.
son's team.
I ain't mad
even
at
though
you.
that I'm a defender.
Over your alma mater?
Yeah,
man, leave that man alone, man.
it's my kid, man. So I gotta definitely support him. But I'm looking for a great game. But if
Now,
I had to pick,
speaking of your son, the Warriors were, world renowned for their speed. How's he in the hierarchy of the family?
he's young. He's coming along. I'm a humble guy, so I don't like to.
Hold
talk
on.
about
Let me cut him off real quick. Hold on. Hey, that's two. Hey, Coach
absolutely
TB's
am.
here with us.
I
Hey,
absolutely
two
am.
things. Listen, there's two things.
What's up, man?
Did Littleton Ward just say he was a humble guy?
He said he was humble.
America,
Hey,
that is fake news.
Listen, hey, this man was prime time before I already knew prime time was. You hear me? But listen though. If his son ain't fast, they would change his last name to his mama's last name because he can't be awarded if he ain't fast. There's no slow, fat, not smart wars. It's not. It don't happen. It don't happen.
Oh, that's crazy. Come on, y'all ain't right, man. He's coming along, man. I think he's gonna be all right in the future. Hopefully, things he stay healthy and things will work out for him. So he's just learning the game right now at the high school level.
And what year is he?
He's a freshman.
Okay.
He's a freshman, so he's a greenhorn. He's stressing out tonight. He's just learning from the veterans. Right. Learning from the veterans right now, and just want to be able to give him the experience. I'm just glad to see him playing.
Yeah,
to be honest with you,
kids,
you know.
Yeah.
And trying my best not to put pressure on him at all, so he could just be his own ball player, grow to be his own ball player.
All right,
but we're gonna try to keep him tight though.
All right, yes sir. I know y'all will. You already got it. You got the best trainers in the city in his own
Bless
family.
You, man.
Appreciate you, my guy. Good luck to you.
Man.
Yes sir.
Love you, dog.
Yes sir.
But I appreciate that we come
No
on,
problem, man.
I just came on the whole thing.
You all right?
What's up, man?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the cameraman's favorite cameraman has joined us. We'd like to hear from him. We got a bunch of guests lined up, man.
I don't know if we're gonna make it through everybody.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes for kickoff. I gotta find out who's next. Who's next, Coach?
Oh, you did see me the list there. Lord, forgive me. Yeah,
I'm
if you a
sorry, y'all.
football
I had
coaches
us
and
on
everything.
mute, y'all. I had us on mute. We just been talking, y'all. We just been hey, we working out the bugs,
Working out the bug. That's what it is.
Appreciate y'all for joining us. Oh, we gonna get it right though. We gonna get it right. You feel me?
We would not be streaming the game. We'd be streamed somewhere, but we'll be talking up to.
Where are
to
they
start of
streaming the game? Is it on?
It's NFHS, man. All Fayette County school games will be on NFHS.
I think it
How you
costs
get
So,
that?
on it.
Oh, it costs a
Yeah, it
subscription.
costs.
It
It's
ain't
pay to
free.
play, baby. Pay to
Oh, okay. I know that's right.
pay to play.
It's not free.
No, it's not.
I know that's right.
Jared Peck, man, you want to sit down and
Jared
join
Peck.
us real quick?
The great Jared Peck in the house.
Give him a mic.
You get my seat, Jared. I'm gonna give you my seat.
I look like.
Whoa. My sweet man. Got that in line.
I told truck tape that up. Put the tape on it.
See, the problem with this scenario is I look like a little boy between you two guys. It's like I look like I am 5 years old.
So, Jared, man, are you planning on being here the whole night, or are you finna make some?
Hold on. Tell about you saying that like it's gonna be a blowout or something? Where you going with this?
I'm just saying.
You real disrespectful, man. You know that?
Well, you know the thing going on in at West Jessamine with East Jessamine and over there,
Bourbon County,
Bourbon
West
County,
Jessamine and Bourbon,
and then
County.
West Jessamine Dunbar. I mean, that game might be going still at 1 a.m. because that's a doubleheader over there,
Okay.
and everybody's chucking it around the field. So I was talking to Bud Johnson last night. He was like, "We might be there until 1 in the morning."
Yeah.
So I get to go home and write roundups, but I'm going to be here for the duration. This is my story tonight. I'm not like the TV guys. I can't just bounce around and just get a couple highlights here and there. I got a story to write. We'll see what we get.
Now, do you have any predictions for this game or thoughts or what you want to see for this game? From this game,
I would like to see the game that we had last year. I mean, you were at the LCA Bryan Station scrimmage when Bryan Station didn't look very good. Well, I was at that scrimmage the year before, and they didn't look very good. And they came out here, in their home opener against Douglass, and they played really well.
yes.
So I'm hoping they play really well again tonight. I'm always rooting for a good game. You're trying to pick me. I don't do this we win or we run it stuff. I gotta be neutral. All right. All right. I gotta be neutral because I'm
Jared's like,
gonna
don't
write
put
about
me on the spot.
whoever
man.
the winner is I'll write a story about them hopefully. So
How much slack did you catch for your list, your top 10 list?
I know
Yeah, I mean-
people don't come at me for that. They
That's
really
good.
don't.
I thought it was a pretty good list, though.
No, it's a good. Yeah. Well, one thing is I made it 100. It used to be 50, and so lots of people got left out. But when I made it 100,
You got to put everybody in.
yeah, lots of people get in, and
But-
I try to pay attention to who's got offers, and who's done well the last year. It's like I spend a lot of time on that 100 list. I probably spent more time researching that 100 list this year than I ever have.
I got you.
All right. Well, the teams are doing their warm-ups. Bryan Station has left the field. I must say, for a Lexington game, I think we got a pretty nice crowd.
No, it's going to be better.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be sold out here for a start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
No.
kids ain't made it here yet. 6:30 start throwing people off.
It was elbow to elbow, wall to wall last year at Bryan Station.
Yeah, it was.
And that was still coming off, people being nervous about COVID. And now people don't care about COVID at all.
They play it tough, but it's still around here.
Yes.
sir.
Coach Terry, Coach Brian doing her thing. Ty
Coach Terry
Brian.
Bryant.
We have to get her to come sit down with us for a little bit. If we can squeeze her in here, we might have to come back at halftime,
Coach, I need
y'all.
one of them hats, man. I need one of them hats.
Trying to,
No, they ain't starting.
trying to get a mean man hat.
I mean, man, hat. Coach Beauty is notorious for his hats, y'all. Notorious for his hat and his shirt too.
The mean man is sharp. When they updated that mean man,
Yeah.
that is a great look.
Yeah.
It's a great look.
Playing Coach TB Steam song in the background, the stinky leg. That's how he met his fiance at the club, played dancing to this.
So you made your picks yet? You made your picks on the show.
No. We'll make our picks when we get ready for halftime. When they
Well,
get
we
ready
made
for
our other pick.
I mean, kickoff.
Yeah,
Exactly
he
what
was.
he
Yeah,
does,
that's what he
Jared.
meant to.
Make your pick
He's
at
Halftime. That's what he does.
Hey,
He said what he meant to.
That's when he switches shirts to halftime. Has he got a shirt in the back? You got a back? Look at that bag right there.
My wife
How many shirts you
said,
got in there?
you should bring a shirt. I said, Truck got enough shirts for all of us.
Oh, no.
I got enough shirts for all of them.
How many shirts are in there?
TB, check him. Pat him down. See what he got on.
Hey, if you don't like the results of this game,
hey,
he probably has the LCA shirt in there.
Yeah. LCA, we don't want. I speak to LCA. We do not want him anymore.
LCA, Jared,
We don't want him.
Just real quick, just looking across the city tonight, you know, that LCA Madison Central game, the Dunbar, East Jessamine, not so much.
West
But I
Jessamine,
think,
West
Jessamine.
it's West. I thought it was East. I
No, it's
thought
West.
West Jessamine was playing Bourbon.
Eastern Bourbon,
Oh, it's Eastern Bourbon.
I think.
I thought it was Western Bourbon. Well, either
Well,
way.
either way. No, you're right. It's East Jessamine. They're playing East Jessamine.
So the West Jessamine Bourbon County game, that should be a good one.
Yeah.
And that LCA Madison Central game should be a really good one.
I
How
mean,
are you
yeah,
feeling
I mean,
about that one.
I think, last year, both those teams didn't really feel like they played well. I think LCA really feels like it didn't play well. But then Madison Central they got really good. They went on a roll, into the state semifinals with that team. So I think Madison Central's going to give LCA all it wants. I don't know if LCA comes out with a winner of that one. It depends on how well Cutter Bowley adjusts to playing at this level, because he played at LaRue County last year. And LaRue County, I don't think, played many 6A teams. They certainly didn't play a state semifinals 6A team.
Yes, sir.
And Madison Central's got just about everybody back.
Yeah.
There's a question at quarterback whether Harrison's healthy or not
Yeah.
because of that ankle.
Yeah.
But they've got a capable backup, and they're going to run the ball down your throat anyway. It's going to be Brady Hensley left, right, and center in that game. So, but LCA is not a regular 2A team. They go 6'2", like 270 across
That's
the
the
entire
State Farm.
line.
That's the State
both
Fair
sides.
front line right there. We call them State Fair.
State Fair front line. Yeah, we got State Fair front line here at Douglas.
Yes,
That's
sir.
crazy. But I think that's going to be a good game. But it just depends on how Bowley handles that pressure and whether they really do have the weapons they say they do at LCA.
Right.
Because they're spread offense, and I think they can move the ball on Madison Central. But can they stop Madison Central? That's a big question.
All right. Well, look, Jared, we just gonna bring on the cheerleaders real quick so they can. We want to bring on the Frederick Douglass. They got a new coach.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jared.
Thought you were on the side.
Well, he's back. He came back. He came back early.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Joining us, we have the new Frederick Douglass cheerleading coach.
Hello.
All
How's
right,
it
and
going?
introduce yourself and who you got with us.
Okay, so my name is John Murphy. I'm the new coach at Frederick Douglass. I have Anaya. She's a senior, Anaya Drake. And I also have Avery Lang. She is also a senior.
All right, Coach. Now, the Frederick Douglass cheerleading program, they racked up quite a bit of awards in their short tenure. How are you gonna continue that, Coach? Kind of tell us how you get to be the man.
We've been working real hard. We're in the gym almost every single day. When we're not in the gym, we're working on our tumbling outside of the gym, and we're just working real hard and building those bonds and relationships with each other, which is a vital piece of that.
All right, now for game day, we all know you have routines and everything. Well, tell us, cheerleading ladies, what's your routine for game day? Obviously we got the hula thing going on. What's the theme right now?
We like to try to match the student section. So we got a bunch of ways, and we just try to hype up the student section as much as we can because I think that hypes the players up.
Okay. So how you keep the team hyped throughout the game?
We always try to keep the student section hype, even if we're losing or anything like that. We always try to keep them hype up so we can hype up the football players as well.
All right. Now, one thing I do know, y'all are notorious for y'all little banners, before the games. Y'all kind of got a little attitude there, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all come up with these?
I honestly, they just kind of we look at them up on Pinterest a lot, but this year we're trying to do a lot of new ones that we came up ourselves. It's kind of just what comes to the mind.
All right, man. We just want to, sit down and introduce y'all to some of the Frederick Douglass cheerleaders and their new coach. Ladies, I want y'all to have a great evening. Any predictions before? Of course, you got to pick Douglas. But, it's going to be a whooping or what? What we got, ladies?
I think we're going to win.
I think we're gonna win.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we wish y'all the best of luck, and we'll definitely be trying to catch up with y'all. I know y'all getting ready for nationals. Coach, when you getting them ready for nationals, now what are you doing with them to get them ready for nationals?
Well, nationals. Well, we already have one of our teams have already gotten their routine. So we got our routine 2 weeks ago. First week of school, the girls went straight from school, and then they went to the gym, and we had practice till late at night. We were getting our routine, and then now we're just kind of drilling pieces and working our way up, progressing into doing that routine full out, so that we're going to be ready when we compete in November.
All right, Coach, man, thanks for sitting down with us, and welcome to Big Things County, and we wish you and the ladies the best of luck.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all so much. All right, the guys got to get a chance to get a little break. We talked to the Frederick Douglass new cheerleading coach, Coach John Murphy. He's taking over a program. You know, we do cover. You know, we just like to give the cheerleaders a little shine. They have won the nationals. They've won a few awards. They've got a pretty good program here. Bryan Station is rebuilding. We also had a chance to talk to their coach. Feels clear right now. We just getting ready. The stands is slowly filling up. Guys.
Yeah, man. 12 minutes and counting, man. Inside that locker room, man, you got a lot of nerves going on, making the last little adjustments to your shoulder pads, your belt. Sitting there, probably got your now the iPod all in, listening to the music, trying to get a game plan in their heads together, visualizing success on every play. Getting ready to come on up, man, and the haze in the barn, like my old coach used to say. The haze in the barn. Hey, ain't nothing there left but to turn the cows loose.
Turn the cows. There's some cows out there too, boy.
You feel a little nervous right now, but I'm saying there at TV,
you
you got a son playing in the game, so of course, you know, you got double duty tonight, working big things there. You watching your boys, so you got a little more anxiety to you.
I'm putting my professional hat on tonight, man. I'm here in the media capacity tonight, so
he said,
in an unbiased spectator tonight.
Cisco.
Yeah, that was a big statement, wasn't it?
Sir.
Teacher voice.
You know, the Frederick Douglass game announcer is kind of renowned, man.
Is it?
You got to pay attention to him, man. He's kind of nice with it.
You know, he love everything Frederick Douglass. The dude that does the grass.
We have a turf field, man.
He loves it.
Joining us now, we got our man.
I give up my seat for this man. He's a legend right here, man. He gets my seat off the top, man.
All right, Coach, man. Is it on? I don't think it's working. All right, Coach, man. We're getting ready for, I guess, the final tour for Young Ty. How you feeling about that, Coach?
I tell you what, I'm not gonna be this hard male that says it ain't empty a little bit, because yesterday he finally turned 18, and it's just a reality, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, the good thing about it is, in the very near future, you be going to watch him on Saturdays play at your alma mater, man. How big is that?
Well, it really became so real when we went on his official visit. Before that, it just said he's playing the UK, but we got on campus, and he's sitting there on campus with all the rest of the players, and they're showing him love. And I was like, wow, that's a beautiful thing.
Man, it's got to be great being in the same fraternity of the Kentucky Wildcat football players, man. And he's coming at a great time when Kentucky basketball is trending up. They're getting the best of the best. They're getting the best out of the city again. So I know it's got to be exciting for him and for your family.
Yeah, it really is, and saying that again, my man, it's especially having players there like Danke and Crowder, and and you have the guys that he grew up with, and now he's playing with them at another level as well. So it's pretty good.
So he's playing the season, and then of course he'll graduate in December. He'll be at UK in January. Man, how big of an advantage is that for him?
It's going to be huge because now he understands their system, which is similar to Frederick Douglass' system. And so with that said is the national anthem is behind me. That's why I'm slowing down. I guess that's the one time you can have some dead air with the national anthem. But to answer your question, it's a big deal because he'll get bigger and stronger and understand their system, which Frederick Douglass basically runs the same defensive system that UK runs.
Okay, so he's gonna be playing defense, no offense.
Well, they liked him. They liked him at offense a little bit, but he's going there as a safety.
So he's going there as a safety. Okay.
Yeah, he's going there as a safety.
All right, that's good stuff right there. Yes, sir. Is the missus excited? She's ready.
Oh yeah, she's same as me. Got little tears every now and then because reality is about to hit in. So, but it's a great thing. I can't emphasize that enough. It's a time you enjoy. And people said to me the other day, they go, it went fast. It really didn't. It's a lot of memories and a lot of people I met because of what he did and his doing, and so it's pretty good.
Yeah, let me ask you a question here. You being around this program as many years as you have and seeing it from the beginning, do you feel like this is probably one of the deepest Douglass teams that you've been around?
And I'm not saying it because my son's a senior. Yes, it is. We always have some few players here and there, but they got players all over the place. Their backups will be starting at other schools.
Yeah. Coach Straight, got anything else? Coach
Nah, man, we just glad you come sit with us, and good luck, and we'll be watching time.
Well, now when you the head coach of Crawford Middle School, when you what's up, TX? When your Crawford Middle School takes the field.
Well, they've
already played one.
We played Wednesday. We played Wednesday, and we got a win over my boy Boz. Keith Boz is my dog. So, and we played this coming Wednesday against Taste Creek.
Okay, all right. Hey, what you like? You like his team this year?
I like his team. I like their personality. I like not too many discipline problems. Everybody's getting their grades, which is a big deal because you can't play. You can play other stuff until you get in the middle school and high school. It's got to be academics. So,
now let me tell y'all something right now. If you got a young man and our young lady at Crawford that wants to play football, you can't find a better human being, much less a coach, to play for us. So definitely let them come out and let Coach Bryant not only turn them into good football players, but turn them into good people.
I appreciate that. I mean, and our numbers are up. We've got 58 players this year.
Why did you come out? I drive a school bus over. Why did you come out in the afternoon and look some of these big boys get on this bus? God, dog. I'm like, hey, you need to go back into school.
As long as they live in our district, I want them.
Oh, no, they go to your school. So, hey, look, you come get them.
All right.
I appreciate it, Coach Bryant. Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right. Go Broncos.
Boss. I think one guy could jump in here too. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Scoreboard is on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My guy, Coach Aaron Dishman, coming through. Represent, Coach. I like that all black. What's up, Big Dish? What's up, man? You all right?
Coach Dish in the house.
What's up? Hey, defender for life, baby. That's it. That's it. We got my guy, a neighborhood great from the north side. My guy, Coach, man. Let me ask you a question real quick, Mr. Carnell Burst. Let me ask you a question real quick. You played on many levels. You've done, like I said, you played in the NFL, play Canadian, play Division I, the UK. Man, how big is it for these kids to get a look coming from these schools and playing the UK?
Really, man, that's huge, man, because you ride past that stadium at least probably 20, 30 times a daggone year because you're going to the mall, maybe you're going to see a friend, and you ride past that stadium and you look over there and like you'll say, one day I'm gonna be over there. You know, fortunate enough, Douglas's team has been there twice, but that was high school.
Yeah.
But you know, when you can wear that blue and white, man, it just changes. That's really a lot of kids' dreams to grow up in a city and then go and play SEC, football.
Yes, sir. The man, you had a son come through Bryan Station, did remarkable things there. Went on to play. He's at
Lehigh
University. A prestigious university up north. How's your young what's called Jalen Burbs doing?
Man, what's crazy? He got hurt his freshman year, and he wanted to get back real quick. And I told him he just need to take his time getting back because he had a real bad injury. But last year he really broke out of that shell.
Mm-hmm.
And like the last 3 games of the year, Lehigh won their last 3 games. And Jalen had 21 catches in those last 3 games.
Hey, that's great. That's
so
nice.
He's feeling good about this year. He's going to graduate in May.
Okay.
He's carrying a 3.6 grade point. He actually wants to try to be a grad transfer.
Okay. Could we see him in the blue and white?
That's always been a daggone dream.
Yes, sir. Yes,
hopefully.
sir.
But he's doing great.
It's good. It's good. Man, this station team, lost some key pieces. They, got some smaller linemen that they usually have. How you like their chances tonight?
We had a discussion about that, and city games is nothing like city games.
Yes,
Throw
sir.
the records out the window. Throw the size out the window. These kids have played against each other since they was babies.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Since they was babies. When it was the Douglas Bearcats playing against the Powell Raiders.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's the same thing. So nothing has changed. They just got a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So those kids at Bryan Station, they played against all of those kids at Douglas. So to me, this is a game of want to.
Gotcha.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Now?
And, pride is going to kick in.
Yes, sir. You said it. Coach, you got anything else for Coach Burb?
Nah, man. I've just been watching. Douglas is taking the field. Bryan Station's taking the field. We pretty much getting ready to get going.
Before we let you go, are we still doing sign-ups for Park and Rec?
Yes, we are, but spaces is limited. But we are still taking sign-ups. And just come and see me. I'm at 469 Parkway Drive. Or you can still go to Dunbar Center. But I'd rather for you come and see me because then I can really tell you which parks is actually open.
All right.
I got one more thing to say. Defenders for life, baby.
Yes, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Defenders for life. Well, Coach Bew, as we line
Go on
up
there,
here
Coach TB.
for the kickoff, and we get ready to, I guess actually we can keep broadcasting if we want to. We just can't show the game. You know what I'm saying? Depends on if y'all want to enjoy this or you know what. What y'all want
Got to
to
come
do?
back on and halftime something.
Come back on the halftime.
Yeah. So we pick it now.
Yeah, we can go ahead and pick, Coach.
So you gonna
TB,
wait till they
start us
kick
off,
off like
TB.
you do. Station Nation, you already know what it is, man.
Coach Truck.
Hey, hold on. You remember there's a famous, legendary hip hop artist by the name of KRS-One, and he had a song said "The Bridge is over."
The bridge is over.
We gonna tweak it and say the streak is over.
The streak is
The
over.
streak is over. The streak is over. The
We
streak
just
is
got
over.
an update from Jared. Henry Clay is up 13-0 on Connor. But y'all know where I'm going, baby. We winning, we riding. Let's go Broncos, baby. Broncos by 3 touchdowns. You heard it.
Oh.
The disrespect.
That's a RC Cola, ain't it?
That is RC Cola. I'm gonna say is this.
I'm all in.
I
baby.
missed the game last. I would say Brandon camera close, but we all sitting right here. But I'm gonna tell you this: defenders,
Go ahead.
it's time to put up or shut up. Too many D1 players over at Douglas. Nobody believes it. Coach Truck said you gonna lose by 3 touchdowns.
Did.
3 touchdowns.
Did they kick the ball off?
Yeah, they
Kick
already
the ball
kicked off
off. All right,
first.
Brian
Yeah.
Station got the ball.
Uh-oh.
But I'm riding my defenders, baby. Defenders, we gonna end the streak
Douglas
like
has
Coach
the
TB
ball.
said. We're gonna end the streak. Give me the defenders.
All right.
Damn. Mama,
Now,
there goes that
while,
man.
While we waiting, actually, this will give me a chance to bring up some. I made some videos that we didn't get to play, so actually I was going to load them up and play. But for right now, we're just gonna take a pause.
We'll keep you up with the score. We will here.
Yeah.
We unmuted.
Yeah.
Folks, we got about 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter.